To you guys. It better be in the class under the time. Whatever class you have, you should tell your teachers that we have another class. Please let us go. Anyways, I'm starting, and then anyone who is joining late, they may watch recording. Who teaches you CBT? Who teaches CBT? All right, so we started paragraph writing yesterday. We discussed that the paragraph is a written form that discusses about one idea in detail, right? And when we, okay, so Miss Fozia, all right. Next time when it's her class, please tell her that it's Ma'am Iram's class after your class, and she won't allow us if we go late. So please leave us early. Even not if early, then on time, please. All right, so let's move ahead. There are three essential parts or basic elements of paragraph writing: topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence. Definitely, when you would be writing technical report, right, you will be writing it into paragraphs. So you should know how to write a basic paragraph, as now you know what are the types purpose of writing, right? You know all about the communication, and you know how to write effectively, be it in the way of seven C's or seven effective ways to develop writing skills. Then we have, now it's a turn that when we have learned what are the central elements and how to write it, what are the types, what are the purposes. Now let's look at what are the basic elements, because now we are going to start writing paragraphs. So this is the main topic sentence is the main idea of each paragraph. So whatever the main idea of the paragraph is, that is stated into the topic sentence. Topic sentence is the first sentence of a paragraph. There are five sentences in a standard paragraph, right? You can add more sentences or even you can cut down the sentences. But if you talk about a standard paragraph that comprises of at least five sentences, the first sentence needs to be topic sentence, and topic sentence contains the main idea. As I gave example last time that there are a number of advantages. So one when would be reading about this sentence would understand that in rest of the sentences, the author or the writer has discussed advantages. Even if you write there are a number of oceans in the world, so the one who is reading the first line would understand that this all is about the ocean. So this is generally the topic sentence is the first sentence of a paragraph, but sometimes it happens that it could be the second or it's somewhere in the paragraph. But mostly the topic sentence is the first sentence of a paragraph. All subsequent points made in the paragraph should support the topic sentence. Definitely, if you are talking about advantages in the topic sentence, all the points then in rest of the paragraph should talk about the advantages, not the disadvantages. If you are generally describing something, for example, if you are writing on my best friend, then rest of the qualities of my best friend, then rest of the paragraph sentences should be about your best friend, not about anybody other's best friend or your siblings or your parents. Definitely, it needs to have connection. Voice isn't clear. Is it clear now? Can you please confirm if the voice is used with this man or with everyone? Are you having problem with voice? Okay, clear, clear, clear. Roll number 38. It's clear to rest of the guys. Please make sure that you have not got any connectivity issues. All right, after topic sentence, we have supporting sentence. This says supporting details elaborate upon and prove the topic sentence. And this is what I've already discussed, that when we talk about supporting details, right? If the standard paragraph has got five sentences, the first one has to be the topic sentence, and the next three has to be the supporting sentence. Supporting sentences are written in order to assist or support the topic sentence. They are called supporting sentences because they support the topic sentence. Whatever we say in topic sentence, supporting sentence elaborate the ideas, they give details about those ideas, they explain those ideas which are written in topic sentences. Supporting details should be drawn from a variety of sources, including research and experiences, depending on the assignment, and include the writer's own analysis. This is in supporting sentences, right? When you are writing a report or a research work, you have to write supporting details, right? That are based on research and experiences, or it depends what kind of writing you are writing. It could be writer's own analysis, even it could be your own statement. For example, if you are writing an essay on pollution, right? So when you are when you would be saying that pollution affects our health, so you won't be saying your personal experiences over there. When you are saying pollution affects our health, you would be giving supporting sentences based on the research and experiences, right? You just not be saying and you say I think. You're not going to say I think in such topics, right? Or it depends upon the assignment. If someone is, if someone is asking you what are your views on online teaching, then on online teaching, right, you would be giving your own analysis, your own experiences, right? But if someone is doing research on how do students feel about online teaching and learning, then it is something else that people would be writing your views as a research or experiences. All right, thank you for letting me know. There's no problem with voice at least. Okay, so this is the following are common sources of supporting details. What could you be writing in supporting details when it is okay, when it is in terms of research? You can write expert opinion, facts and statistics, personal experiences, others' experiences, brief stories, research studies, your own analysis, interviews, and many more things, right? These are just the gist or the glimpse of what you can write in supporting details. So the first one is topic sentence. In topic sentence, you introduce the topic, and then in supporting sentences, you support the topic sentence and write more about topic sentence. You elaborate it and you exaggerate it. You write more details about topic sentence. So I hope this slide is clear. You don't, if you have any question or if you don't understand anything, please let me know. If you have any question, please let me know. If things are clear, let me know too. Guys, please let me know if things are clear. If you have any question, please let me know. All right. So then we have concluding sentence, and as the name suggests, when we are concluding all the ideas we have written in a paragraph. This is these paragraphs should end with a final statement that ties together the ideas brought up in the paragraph and emphasizes the main idea one last time. If the assignment is longer, it should transition to the ideas of the next paragraph. Rule number 30, what to repeat? Can you please write down your query so that I can answer it accordingly? There were a lot of things what to repeat. Okay, so this says that the concluding sentence is something that sums up or that ties up all the ideas that are present into the paragraph, right? And it emphasizes the main idea more one more time. See, we are saying there are a number of benefits. So in the last we say it is a blessing, right? So we are again summing up it into the we are again summing up into the idea for one last time when we are summing up. But when we are writing essays, right, and we write concluding sentences, says if we are writing essays and the assignment is longer one because when we are writing more paragraph, so the concluding sentence it acts like a transition from one idea to another idea. Then in concluding sentence we write that next of the things are being expressed into other ideas. लाइक दिस सेज कि जब हम एक लंबा सा असाइनमेंट लिखते हैं और उसमें डिफरेंट पैराग्राफ्स होते हैं तो फिर कंक्लूडिंग सेंटेंस उस पैराग्राफ को एंड नहीं करता बाकी एक पैराग्राफ को दूसरे पैराग्राफ के साथ जोड़ देता है and it becomes a bridge between the two paragraphs when we are having a number of paragraphs in one essay or in research writing or whatever we are writing then it makes a bridge that what is into the next paragraph because as you see when we write essays it doesn't seem like that the every concluding sentence is the end into itself no then we seem like that it is a continuation it is leading us to the next topic or next sentence. So I hope that topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence is clear. Meanwhile, if you have any question, you may write it down, please. And roll number 30, please let me know where are you stuck. All right. So then we have connectivity and unity. In order to write good paragraphs, we need to have two main things which we need to understand that it should be connected and it should have unity. There are two aspects where we need to see that if the paragraph has connection or not. I think I taught you into the last semester that there are two things which we need to understand the connectivity of two things. Do you remember it? That what are the two things that brings unity in the paragraph? See, it can't be like that the line of the paragraph is about the moon and the second is about the sun and the third one is about your best friend. It can't be. If you are writing about the solar system, each and every line needs to be the solar system, right? If you're writing about your best friend, then each and every line needs to be about your best friend. It even can be that if you are writing one sentence into the future and the other one into the past tense when you are writing about your best friend. So there were two things which I discussed with you in the last semester. Please write down if you remember. If you don't remember, please write no idea. If you remember, please write it down. If you don't remember, please write no idea. How come there are only 15 people in the class when you are a number of students? Don't you remember we talked about coherence and coherence? We talked about coherence and coherence in our class. So the first thing is coherence, right? Coherence means establishing a relationship between the ideas presented in a paragraph. Coherence means the unity of ideas, that the ideas in a paragraph should be connected, right? They should be in a flow. If we are talking about solar system, then all the ideas should be about solar system. The ideas should be connected with each other. You can't write two lines about solar system and then three lines about the curve. I think you have never ever read any paragraph in your life like this where two lines are about one thing and the three lines are about different things. Whenever we write a paragraph, we try to build a connectivity between the ideas. And if there is no connectivity between the ideas, it's for sure that you would not understand what the person is actually trying to convey to you. So there are two things which need to be into a good paragraph. The first one is coherence. Coherence means connection of ideas. And the second one is coherence. Coherent means that coherent refers to grammatical connection in writing. This means that grammatically your text needs to be right and there should be connectivity in your text. If you are writing about my daily routine, you cannot write my daily routine in past tense or in future tense, right? It needs to be in present simple, and each and every line of that needs to be in present simple. Or if you are adding something for the future and from the past, that needs to make sense when you are writing it. So there are two things, right? When it needs to be connected. So let's read the example. This says if writers use the first person point of view, which includes I, me, or some other first person pronoun, they will stay with the first person point of view to make the writing consistent and thus cohesive. See, this is if you are to write, for example, my daily routine. You are writing, I wake up early in the morning and then I brush my teeth. Then you can say that then he goes to school and then comes back on time and then he's very hungry. See, cannot write onto it. Even though if you are writing into the first person point of view, you have to complete it into the first person point of view. If you're writing into second or third person, you have to write it. See, we need to be onto one stance. Things needs to be connected, be it grammatical, be it idea. Your ideas need to be connected. But if your ideas are connected and they are not grammatically connected, it would still not make any sense. And if your grammar is very much correct, but your ideas are not connected, it wouldn't make any sense. So for the better paragraph writing, it is really important that a paragraph should have these two things equally: coherence and coherent. Coherence is connectivity of ideas, and the coherent is the connectivity of grammar. Or you can say that coherence is all about ideas, and coherent is all about language. I have given you a number of examples where you can understand what do we mean by coherent and coherence. So if the difference between coherent and coherence is clear and the idea is clear, please let me know. If you have any confusion or if you have anything to ask, please write it down. Please let me know if the difference between coherence and coherent is clear. Or if you have any question or any confusion, please write it down. Please let me know if the difference between coherence and coherent is clear, or if you have any question, please write it down. Clear. Okay. I feel like there are only few people who would clear examination and rest believe in some magic or what, I don't know. Okay, let's move ahead. So here's example paragraph where you have topic sentence, supporting details, and the conclusion. Right? There are two supporting details into it, and then I want you to read this and just see if it has connectivity in terms of coherence and coherent or not. I want you to read I want you to read this paragraph and let me know if there are coherence and coherent in this paragraph or not. And see how topic sentence is written and how supporting details are written and how concluding sentence is written. It's 11:26. I will be getting back to you in 11:30 on 11:30. Can we say coherence is informal? No, how could we say that coherence is informal? In what sense we could say that it's informal? It's not. We I mean, what do you mean by informal over here actually? Please read the slide. There is example paragraph. Please see how topic sentence is written and how supporting details and concluding sentence is written. And I want you to let me know if there is coherence and cohesion in the paragraph or not. Please take your time and I'll be getting back after 5 minutes. Guys, I hope you are done with reading it and then you must have realized that if this paragraph has got connectivity or not. Please let me know what you think about it. Is there any coherence and cohesion in the paragraph or not? I hope you guys are done with reading it. I think coherence is present. And what about coherence? You think that grammatically this is right, right? And you believe, what about the ideas? Are ideas connected? And what do you think that are all ideas connected to topic sentence? It has connectivity. I think, okay, the paragraph is coherent and it has got connectivity. That's good. You guys are very much right. This is the best example. I mean, having connectivity and coherence. And the topic sentence is, when you read topic sentence, you know about this is about ADD. It's attention deficit disorder in child. Right. So yes, ideas are connected to topic sentence. Yes, see. So in the topic sentence, when you read about ADD, you understand that this is about the ADD in a child, right? And then when you read about supporting details, you could understand that each and everything is talking about the ADD, right? And then in concluding sentence, even we could understand that it is talking about the nature and the nurture. So this is how we need to write paragraphs when we are writing research writing or any of the writing, right? This is how we need to bring connectivity, coherence, and cohesion in terms of connectivity in the paragraph. I believe now it is clear that how to write paragraph, with the essential elements that are topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence, taking care of coherence and cohesion. I believe that now you have a realization that how to write a good paragraph considering all these things. So there are two styles of writing a paragraph. Number one is block style, and the other one is semi-block style. In block style, what we do, we start everything from the left of the paper. We do not like, we do not leave any line or any space, right? We just start everything. So this T, S, and these lines, as we are supposing, are sentences, right? So the first sentence is topic sentence. Then we have supporting sentence one, supporting sentence two, supporting sentence three, and in the last one we have concluding sentence. So this is just one paragraph in block style. In block style, when we start second paragraph, we leave one line space and then we start topic sentence from the most left, right? We need not to leave any space and we need to start everything from most left. So these lines we are supposing are the sentences, and this is how we believe that we will write a block style paragraph, topic sentence, supporting sentence, one, two, three, and then concluding sentence and leaving one line. When you are starting everything from the left, then you have to leave one line at least between the paragraphs, right? I hope you can see that I have left, even that is digital line, but I have at least left one line between the two paragraphs, right? So this says that draw block layout. Please draw block layout onto your notebooks, right? And to the form that you draw the lines, we will suppose that those lines are sentences, and then after drawing the lines you need to write that this line is my topic sentence, this line is my supporting sentence, one, two, three, and then concluding sentence, and then the topic sentence of the next one, so that I can see if you leave a line or not. So you have to draw block layout. Please draw block layout onto your notebooks, take a picture and send, please. Take 2 minutes, draw it and send it, please. Guys, there are rest of the students. Why are you only 15 today? Quickly draw a block layout and take a picture and send, please, so that I can check. All those who are not taking class, please ask them to be in the classroom so that you can easily write your technical report writing. Because if you won't be taking the class, I don't believe you can even pass the examination. Writing report is something else that comprises up to 20 marks a sessional. But if you want to pass the exams, if you want to learn how to do the things, you have to be into the classroom. If you would not learn, how would you write all these things? Okay, 0 to yes. That's wonderful. That's brilliant. This is how we need to make a layout. Thank you. Okay, 67. Subordinate sentence one, two, three. That's good. 67, that's very much right. Okay, 08. 08, please make sure that your lines are aligned. See, you're not starting every line from the same point onto the left. You need to start every line from the same point onto the left. Okay, roll number 29. It's wonderful. Please start another, write topic sentence for another paragraph, leaving one line, so that you can understand that when you write block layout, you have to leave one line. 29, do it quick and then resend, please. Do it quick and then resend it, please. Okay, this is fine now. This is fine. Okay, 0. Okay, right. 25. Okay, topic sentence, supporting sentence. One. Rule number 30, when you are concluding the sentence in block style, you cannot start the second paragraph immediately. You have to leave one line. Just leave one line, make it again, just leave one line and then send. So I hope block layout is clear to everyone. Then we have semi-block layout. So how do we write in semi-block layout? We start from the quarter of the page. You know what is quarter? Half of the half, right? So we start everything. Definitely, when we write in English, we write it from the left. So we won't be writing from the most left. We would leave quarter page from the left, and then we would start writing topic sentence. Then the second line of the topic sentence would be from the most left, and the rest of the lines of the paragraph would be onto the most left. But just only the first starting of the topic sentence would be from the quarter of your page, right? Half of the half, right? Then you would be writing topic sentence, supporting sentence one, two, three, and concluding sentence. But when we write semi-block style, we leave quarter page whenever we start the topic sentence. We do not leave lines between the two paragraphs as we are starting topic sentences from the quarter of the page, right? So we do not leave any line between the two paragraphs. So I hope that semi-block style is clear. I want you to look at the slide for the once, then we can move ahead. All right, so this is draw semi-block layout. In the same way as you have drawn just now, block layout, take your time, take 2 to 3 minutes and draw semi-block layout onto your notebooks. Take a picture and send, please. Draw semi-block layout onto your notebook, please. Roll number 02, which slide you're talking about? This one? This is semi-block style. Okay, 29, let me check. Ah, that's wonderful. That's great. This is semi-block layout. 02 semi-block layout is on the screen. I think you can watch it. R29 has just shared his semi-block layout. You can watch it too. If you can't watch the screen, you can watch 29 has just sent his semi-block layout. You can look at it and then understand. All right. So this is okay. Topic sentence. What is it? One. Roll number 67. Can you please take a picture without flash because I cannot see it clear, or just draw the lines with a pen. All right, 02. Now quickly make it and then please send. 67, when we will write the second topic sentence of the second paragraph, right? Sorry, when we write the topic sentence of the second paragraph, we also start it from the quarter of the page, not from the most left. Please redraw it. The first line of the topic sentence from the first paragraph is very much right, that when you are making another paragraph, the topic sentence also starts from the quarter of the page. Please rewrite it. Please remake it. 08, it is not the quarter of your page. I can see that this is a quarter. This is less than the quarter. Make a half of your page and then take half of it. This is not the quarter. Please redraw it. 08, please redraw it. This is not the quarter of the page. Quarter is half of the half. Just make your turn your paper into half and then turn that half into half. You would get the quarter of your page. 08, please redraw it and send. 67, please redraw it and send quick. Okay, I'm ready. Guys, please quickly send so that I can check. Okay, 67, that's fine now. That's good. All right, guys. I hope now you know that we write paragraphs in either block or semi-block style, and we have, three essential elements: topic sentence, supporting details, and concluding sentence. Now let's see if we can write it or not. So you are to write a paragraph on merits of online classes. You have got 5 minutes. It's 11:50. At 11:55, I'll ask you to share it with me. Write paragraph on merits of online classes. Make sure that you are writing a good topic sentence and all the supporting details are according to the topic sentence, and you are concluding your paragraph in a better way. You have to also take care of connectivity in sense of cohesion and coherence, and you may choose block or semi-block style. That's up to you. Write a paragraph on to merits of online classes. You have got 5 minutes to write, and after 5 minutes, I will check. Meanwhile, if you have any question regarding writing or anything, you may also write. But right now, write your paragraph on merits of online classes. You have 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, please send. Or even if you are finishing it early, you can send early so that I can check. Write a paragraph on merits of online classes. See, we have learned a lot of good things about paragraph. See if we can write it or not. Guys, quickly send me your responses, please. Send me your paragraph. Send me your paragraphs, please. Send me a paragraph so that I can mark the attendance, please. Guys, send me your paragraph so that I can mark the attendance and I can check. Guys, please send me your paragraphs. Quickly send me your paragraphs, please. Guys, please send me your paragraphs. Whatever you have written, please send it to me so that I can check and mark your attendance. Okay. So online classes have number of methods for easy learning, such as videos. Online education allows to attend classes from location or it can offer students to regular time. System taken from home. Therefore, few chances of failure the same. That's good. If you see there is the connectivity and your paragraph, and you have written it as a topic sentence supporting details and concluding sentences. Guys, please quickly send it to me so that I can check and then I have to wind up the class. It's already 12. As sir, I won't be marking your attendance until unless you send this paragraph to me. I'll be just marking 67 present today and rest would be absent. Okay, so online classes have enormous merit, especially in this period of COVID-19 disease. We can schedule our meetings on it and take them from home. We can record the classes and watch them over and over again in contrast to physical classes. So as a whole, I think if we are using a good network online classes, it's very beneficial. That's good. Okay. Online classes and merit that has become part of our source of education in this pandemic. Online classes will help us teachers more than students at the same timetable for them already. And they can deliver the lectures to all and then during classes, not just for their lectures. Students can also have advantage is they can listen to recorded lectures, which helps them in the service. All in all, at the time is changing, this was being wonderfully concluded. Wonderfully concluded. That's just amazing. See, now you are writing better paragraphs. Online classes may bring benefits to students and since there are keywords and most of those wonderful. It's very easy to get access to the fees and just for physical, okay. It's also easy to attempt and have it online is pretty that's brilliant. Online classes are the one that's going to take without going into gym. There are many types of online classes. First one is that every student can take. Okay, see, here the second sentence is a topic sentence, right? The first one is every student can take class from any region of country. Online classes saves money and time. Also, it helps us during this pandemic. That's good. All right, guys. I just want you to let me know that is it possible for you to write better essays now than before? And I hope you have enjoyed today's class and learned a lot of good things about the paragraph. And I believe that all these things will help you to write a good paragraph. I want you to just let me know that are you able to write better paragraphs than before or not? Please quickly let me know. Meanwhile, I'm marking your attendance, right? It's 0208291767. All right, guys, there are only five students who are marked present today. Of course, a very better one than before. Good to know that now you can write better paragraphs than before, taking care of topic sentence, supporting details, concluding sentence, and taking care of coherence and coherence, and knowing what is the better way of writing, be it a block or a semi-block. So there are the five students who are going to be marked present today. So thank you so much, guys. See you next week. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye, then.